This Morning hosts Holly Willoughby and Philip Schofield were joined by Nicola Thorpe and Julia Hartley-Brewer on Tuesday morning, where they discussed the ongoing crisis in Ukraine. Talk turned to a young 11-year-old boy who had traveled across the continent to escape the bombing in Ukraine without his parents and just a plastic bag and a phone number. Holly and Philip were both in tears by the end of the segment and quickly cut to an ad break. After seeing a picture of the young boy and discussing how brave and courageous he was, Julia commented, "Look, the thing to remember is these are European families living in ordinary homes. Going to school, going to work, living ordinary lives in homes just like ours, and they wake up one day, and they are in the middle of a war zone. This is absolutely horrific, but I think what struck me about that, and I don't know if other parents did it as well, my daughter when she was younger, on bonfire night somewhere where there is a small chance you are in the dark, you're getting excited, and you might get lost. I used to write with a Sharpie my mobile number on her hand so if she did get lost someone would see the number and they could call me. The idea that I would be worried about my daughter maybe having 3 minutes not knowing where mom was. A child traveling across a continent at 11 years old, not knowing when he would see his family again or when he would return to his homeland. I don't know about any other parent, but it breaks my heart," she said emotionally. As the camera cut back to Holly, she was seen wiping away tears from her eyes while Philip welled up. The 11-year-old boy had traveled across Ukraine and successfully crossed the border into Slovakia by himself. The mother of the young boy, Yulia Pissetskaya, said she had put her son on a train to Slovakia from Zaporizhia, close to the nuclear plant that came under attack from Russian forces. The Guardian reported that in a video message posted on Facebook on Sunday, Yulia said, "I am very grateful that they saved the life of my child. In your small country, there are people with big hearts. I am a widow, and I have more children. I want to thank the Slovak customs and volunteers who took care of my son and helped him cross the border. I am grateful you have saved my child's life. Next to my town is a nuclear power plant that the Russians are shooting at. I couldn't leave my mother, she can't move on her own." Holly also became emotional on Monday afternoon when talking about a young girl, Amelia, who was videoed singing "Let It Go" from a bunker in Ukraine. Holly, Philip and guests Giles Brandreth and Camilla Tominey were speaking about the positivity that Ukrainian people were showing. The viral clip left the studio in silence before Holly commented, "There is such innocence, isn't there?" Camilla realized the girl in the video was roughly the same age as her daughter and said, "I haven't seen that before actually. She is the age of my youngest daughter, it's awful." As the camera flicked back to Holly, she was wiping away tears as Philip struggled to hold back his tears. This Morning airs weekdays from 10 a.m. on ITV.